Hello, everybody. I'm Larry Ridley, and this is the NFL on EA Sports. Today, there's going to be a pair of wide receivers looking to make big plays on the field. It's Brett's Rams going up against Browns Steelers. Now let's get you out to the Rams Dome for this matchup.
Steelers, Rams, coming up on EA Sports as we welcome you to St. Louis, Missouri for today's game.
Hello, friends. Jim Nance along with Bill Sims, and we are live here for this primetime matchup. There's all kinds of energy and excitement in the air. These teams get really fired up taking center stage on a night like this.
Well, you said it right, taking center stage. Today's professional athlete, we know it. We talk to all these players all the time. They love it when they're on stage and everybody is looking at them. Well, let me tell you this. We are looking tonight. This should be fun to watch.
The Steelers are back deep, waiting for the kick. Greg Zuerlein getting his team set as we're about to get underway here. We're underway here. Gets out past the 20 and brought down at the 24. Roethlisberger's the man in charge of the Steelers offense today.
Big Ben, I'm not sure. He might like a little punishment. Be careful when you hit him. He seems to play better.
First down at the 24. My goodness, what a hit. And the ball falls incomplete.
He is one of the smoothest, most effective running backs in the NFL, Le'Veon Bell.
Who said the Big Ten can't turn out great running backs? I used to hear that statement. Well, you can take that statement and throw it in the trash because Le'Veon Bell is an outstanding running back in the NFL.
Second and 10. Quinn takes down the quarterback.
Man, this defensive end, Jim, he is some talent. That time, good job, makes the move, shows the speed, and gets around there and gets the sack.
Third down after the sack. Plenty of defensive backs out on the field for this one. Roethlisberger's back in shotgun formation. Looking at every option. Could have been intercepted.
The Steelers don't have a lot of options on third and long situations. The pass goes incomplete, and the defense did a good job of staying back there and not giving up the deep throw.
They're in punting formation. Austin's got a chance this time. That's a gain of 10. Coming onto the field, he was given the quarterback position in his second year in the league. He came in by way of the University of Arizona and made the Pro Bowl his first year as a starter, Nick Foles.
He had great success with the Eagles. I think the big question now is, can they find a way to protect the quarterback? That's been a problem with this franchise for many years, and Nick Foles is no different than any other guy in the league playing the quarterback position. You need time to throw the football.
first down at the 41. Draw. Mason's tackled down after a gain of 5. Now, as we highlight the offensive unit, Jared Cook is one of the biggest targets you will find in this league.
Yes, he is. Boy, when you're tall and fast and you play the tight end position, there are a lot of ways you can get the football to him. And Jared Cook, one of the best in the NFL.
Foles takes a look now from under center. Mason's got it on the handoff. Brought down right at the 50. In the secondary, keep an eye today on William Gay out of Louisville.
Yeah, he has proven that, Jim, he's a versatile defensive back, and that's what you need. A guy that's hung around, he's got experience and talent.
This is third down. He'll get it again. He's brought down. That's going to bring up fourth down.
I think, Jim, anytime early in the game, most coaches don't want to take a chance and give momentum to the other football team. So they would punt it in a situation like this. But this one's interesting. Wouldn't shock me also to see the coach go for it on fourth down.
The Rams call on their punting team. And that punt is going out of bounds. They are not going to allow them to return it. The Steelers offense now ready to get a drive going. Not something we've seen a whole lot of to this point, as the punters are having a very busy afternoon of it here, Phil.
Well, you know, Jim, I came into this game and I just wanted to see a lot of punts because that's exciting football, right? That's what we've seen so far. So let's see if one of these offenses, maybe the one out there right now, can get something going and put some excitement back in the stadium.
Roethlisberger set in the pistol. The Steelers from the 32. The catch is made by Marcus Wheaton. That's his first reception today.
When you throw a slant route, it's really important for the quarterback to make sure he keeps it right in front of the receiver and to his body. Why? So he can make the catch and protect himself. They did it perfectly that time, and that completion almost got him a first down.
Following that completion, second and short. Bell takes his spot in the backfield. Martavis Bryant makes the catch.
Roethlisberger is able to show off the footwork. Wow, what a good job. Look at those feet. Like a dancer. Gets himself in very good position to throw the football.
That long gain sets them up here on this play. Bell's going to take the handoff now. One of the most active players on the field today, we expect, will be linebacker James Laurinaitis.
Well, today will be nothing different from what we see every single week from Laurinaitis. He just is active, can make plays, and very smart.
This will be second down. Roethlisberger's got it in the gun. And intercepted. He's brought to a halt.
Laurinaitis is able to show off those great hands and picking off that pass from the linebacker position. What a job and what a pair of hands.
The Steelers have been all about defense here of late. 3 and out the last time they were on the field.
Yeah, it was a really good drive by them, just stopping the offense so quick, and it looked every aspect worked well. The coaches had to be really happy with the defense.
First down at the 26. The Rams get a first down.
If you're running back and you want more carries, do things like this. Read the defense right, read the blocking, and pick up first downs. That's a really good job by the running back.
Foles takes a look now from under center. Now 1st and 10. Mason's taking the handoff. Shazier's all over that offense and brings him down.
Good job by the defense. They stopped the offense that time on first down. Now the defense is in a good situation.
Almost to the 40 at the 39-yard line.
Second down and 11. Cook's going to pull in the bullet pass. That's his first reception today.
Nice job that time by the tight end. Makes the catch, and you got to look out for him now in the NFL. Remember, they're usually the closest receiver to the quarterback. Quarterback gets in trouble, he's going to look for the tight end.
At the line of scrimmage, the 41.
Let's see how they back up the big play here. Halfway through this first quarter now. Looking long.
Here they come to the 41-yard line.
The Rams come out in a 2 tight end set. Second down and 10. They'll run it here. Mason's tackled down at the 39.
Mason's a dangerous runner when you give him room to run, but there is no room this time. What a job by the defense. They bottle him up for a short gain.
Third down.
All is out. The offense was able to recover the ball.
One thing coaches hate when their offense is on the field is fumbling the football, because a lot of times it's just bad fundamentals. But they're lucky this time. They had the fumble. They're able to get on top of it.
Hecker is back now. He'll be punting. And the punt is kicked out of bounds. The Steelers' offense can reignite things now after last time moving the football only to throw a drive-ending interception.
And this is what this defense lives on. They thrive on it. They let you move the football a little bit, but they wait for that mistake. Is that mistake going to be an offensive penalty, a drop pass? At that time, it was an interception, so That's what this defense does, and they do it well.
The Steelers snap it up at the 26.
There is a flag out.
And Ayers is there to take him down.
Holding offense.
The defense accepts the penalty.
First down.
First down at the 18. Bryant's got it on a pass that had some heat. That's reception number 2 for him.
The Steelers have been awesome today on first down. That time it's a nice play design. They throw the football, it picks up solid yards. Second and short. Boy, that's what every offense likes to be in.
At the 34, 66 yards from pay dirt.
Bell's lined up directly behind the quarterback here.
2nd and 3.
Bell's handed the football. He's taken down at the 35.
Bell's trying to be patient, but there is nowhere to run that time, and he only gets a short gain.
The defense looking for one more stop here on 3rd down after that run.
Handoff made. The tackle's made, and the first down is picked up.
Williams is able to get it done that time. Why? Because he has the power and the will to make it happen. 3rd and short, he just gets it done with sheer willpower.
Roethlisberger comes out in the pistol. First down at the 40. Williams up the middle. McDonald's there to take him down.
When you run the football like this and you show toughness, there is no doubt when you fake it and try to throw the football down the field, the quarterback's going to have all day to get it done.
Second and 4 following the run. Here's the handoff, and they'll run it. Nothing there as this goes for a loss of 2.
Steelers running back that time, he makes a bad decision. You can't be looking to make every play a big play when you're running the football. Look for a few yards, take advantage of that. He tries for the big play. What happens? He gets tackled for a loss.
On the way, 3rd down. Roethlisberger set, empty backfield. Roethlisberger's going to take the snap from the shotgun. Finds Brown.
And now they'll be on the other side of the 50 after this play.
Well, the quarterback has such great confidence in the receiver. And why not? He's talented, and every time the football's thrown his way, he finds a way to make the catch.
Play number 6 coming up on this drive.
First down here after the completion.
Scans the field.
There's a flag out. Jenkins going to make the tackle.
Holding offense.
That penalty is, of course, going to be accepted by the defense.
Roethlisberger's lining up in the pistol. 1st and 20. After a short delay, now they'll run it. Ben Roethlisberger takes a look now from under center. D'Angelo Williams. And that gains 1.
When you're in a situation like this, it's 3rd and real long, don't take a chance. Be careful and get off the field.
The first quarter has come to an end, and we've been treated to a great old-school defensive battle. We'll be back after this. We're back here getting ready for the second quarter. Phil, that was a defensive tug of war the first quarter.
It sure was, and it was a tug of war, and it was boring. That's what it looked like. I want to give the defense some credit. I thought they did well, but really the offenses, just poor play selection, poor execution, and you got to get some emotion going out there on the offensive side.
Ben Roethlisberger will take the snap out of the gun. And the second quarter is underway with this snap. It's on target to Martavis Bryant. Phil, if that first quarter was any indication, this is going to be all about defense today.
Well, it's a great start by both defenses, Jim. I'm not going to question that. You know what happens a lot of times in games like this? As the defense stays on the field, it gets a little tired. That's when the offenses take over. We'll see if these defenses can hang in there today.
This punt will not be returned. It will never see the field of play as it sails out of bounds. The Steelers defense got tested on that last drive, but eventually it led to a punt.
Yeah, it was an awesome job by the defense. They really did a lot of things correct. They hustled. They played hard. That is the cornerstones of any good defense.
The Rams will line up now. Tie game, second quarter. The score 0-0. First down at the 18. Cook's got it on a pass, had some heat on it. Mark him down for another reception.
Well, if you guard the tight end close, sometimes that doesn't matter. They're so big and they got long arms, they can still make the catch. Quarterbacks give them a chance, they get it done.
First and 10. Cunningham's going to secure the handoff. And bringing him down, it's Lawrence Timmons.
If you want to run the football with success, you're going to have plays like this where they pick up very little yardage. Don't listen to the fans. Keep running it, and it'll work.
It's now 2nd down and 7 after the 3-yard rush. The Steelers defense now is going to go nickel. Foles takes it from the gun. Thrown incomplete.
Well, your teammates are really going to respect you after something like this. Anytime you're on that field as an athlete, and when you give all your effort to every single play like that time, how about that? Just giving every bit of effort he can to make the catch. Not able to get it, but what a job and effort.
Double tight end formation. The Rams snap it at the 41. It's Britt coming down with it.
Foles' job is to sell that play fake, and boy, did he do it that time. It fooled the defense, and they get the completion.
First and 10. Mason's got it on the handoff. He's averaging about 4 yards a carry.
Nice run that time. When you run the football like this, over a period of time, it's going to wear that defense out. There's no doubt about it. Nice job by the offensive line.
Set up now at the 36.
Foles will take it from the gun. He's wide open for the grab. That's his first reception today.
Arm strength is a nice thing to have when the window of opportunity is very small. Quarterbacks with strong arms can still fire it in there. Nice throw right on target by the QB.
Play number 6 coming up on this drive. The Rams will take the snap from the 25. That's a gain of 7.
Well, you can't knock them all down, and sometimes the running back has just got to break a tackle. Good job that time.
The offense heads to the line for the 7th play of the drive. Mason, the lone setback this time. Mason's going to take the handoff now. Thomas in on the tackle.
Nice job that time by the offense getting the first down inside the red zone. And it's a good thing they got a quarterback with a strong arm, because you got to throw into some tight spots in the red zone.
Breaking huddle at the 10.
First and goal from the 10. Right back to the ground.
Oh my gosh, it is the worst thing you can do on the offensive side. This drives coaches crazy. When you get down near the goal line, you run the football and you lose yards. That's just not being tough enough.
Loss of 3 on the play.
Ready to snap the football at the 13.
Second and 13. Mason's taking the handoff. And gains maybe 4. He's averaging about 4 yards a carry.
Jim, I just want to say this to the quarterback. It's 3rd and goal. If the play's not there, throw it away. Do not force the action.
The long drive continues. Third and goal from the 9. And he's thrown to the ground.
We got to give that defensive front a lot of credit, man. They are pushing. They're getting after it. They know it's probably going to be a pass on 3rd down, and they get back to the quarterback and take him down.
This will be a field goal attempt from 33 yards out. And converts on the 3. And the field goal here halfway through the 2nd quarter puts them on top.
Yeah, nice job that time by the offense. You know, trying to get these points and get the lead before halftime. They got it done. That'll lift your team going into halftime.
The Steelers set to return the kick.
And he's tackled just past the 20. We'll mark it at the 22-yard line.
The Steelers, Phil, what's the issue with this team? This offense specifically. 3 straight drives without a score.
Well, Jim, I'd say this. It's bad coaching. I just hate what they're trying to do on the offensive side. They're not putting their players in position to give them a chance to compete against this defense. They've got to change things up, give their offense a chance, and give these players a chance.
Roethlisberger's going to be in the pistol here. First down at the 22. Roethlisberger and Miller with that combination.
The Steelers coaching staff has done a good job of mixing things up today on first down. The pass catches the defense off guard. They pick up solid yards. Now it's 2nd and short.
Roethlisberger's now completed 4 in a row. After the pass play, gain 7. 2nd and 3 on the way.
The Rams defense brings in an extra member of the secondary. They'll go nickel. Roethlisberger standing back in the shotgun, ready for the snap.
Wheaton has hold of it. Tackles made, and the first down is picked up.
That's reception number 2 for him.
When you play zone coverage, the quarterback might have to hold the football just a little longer. But these guys nowadays, when you play zone, they know how to throw and catch and get it done.
Roethlisberger's completion percentage 70% on the day. Bell takes his spot in the backfield. The Steelers snap it at the 36.
Stands in the pocket.
But it falls incomplete.
Not many guys can throw the football that high and that far. That time we saw the tremendous arm strength by the quarterback, but he overthrows the receiver just by a few yards.
Failing to complete that one, so 2nd down here.
Bell's handed the football. And Ayers is there that time for the tackle.
Bell's never able to build up that power that he has as a running back when there's nowhere to go. Hey, there's nowhere to go. That's a short gain.
Following the run, it's now 3rd and 7. Roethlisberger takes the snap from the gun.
Scanning the field. Got a flag.
Pass interference. Defense. Automatic first down.
The Rams lined up in the nickel. First down at the 48. And it's knocked down.
Second down following that incompletion.
Roethlisberger from the gun. Bryant's got it. First down. That's reception number 4 for him.
When you run the slant route, it's very important to know as a receiver that you're going to catch that football probably in between some linebackers.
Roethlisberger's completion percentage 60% on the day. Play number 6 coming up on this drive. First down at the 38. And a flag comes out.
Holding. Offense.
The defense will take the penalty.
First down.
Play number 6 coming up on this drive.
Ben Roethlisberger dropping back in shotgun formation. Antonio Brown has the catch.
The slant route made famous by the West Coast offense, something that really I thought came in the league when Bill Walsh started with the 49ers in 1979.
With 2.5 minutes to go before halftime, it's second down.
The Steelers take it from the 38.
Finds his mark. Roberson's there to make the tackle.
When you run that drag route across the field, it is not as easy as it looks. You're running fast. You have to catch the football right in stride, and you cannot see what's in front of you.
It's third down coming up. We've hit the 2-minute warning here in the first half. All right, following the 2-minute warning, we've got a defense trying to maintain the lead as we head towards halftime. This will be the 8th play of this drive.
The Steelers will set up. The 28 is the first down line. 3rd and 4.
He'll throw it over the middle. Here's Miller. That's another reception, giving him 2.
Well, you get a couple first downs on a drive. It just, of course, it makes you feel good about what you're doing. It loosens up the offensive play caller, and there's nothing like dictating to the defense. I love it.
Roethlisberger's now completed 4 in a row. First down here.
The Rams with 2 extra defensive backs in the dime. Roethlisberger takes the snap from the gun. Has his man.
And that gains a few.
Situations you go over so many times in practice and training camp. Know what's going on the offensive side, how to preserve time. Good job that time by the offensive player. Get out of bounds and giving his team more chances to get it done here in the first half.
This has been a long drive so far. Roethlisberger's going to take it from the gun. Looking across the middle. Bell's brought down, but not until he gives his team a new set of downs.
The offense picks up another first down and extends this drive.
They are, Jim. They're marching down the field, and I give all the credit to the offensive line. They are dominating the defense right now.
Roethlisberger's completion percentage 70% on the day. The offense is set at the line for the first down after that completion. Refs step in. They saw a little bit of movement on that offensive front, and that'll be a false start. That'll cost them 5.
Still first down.
This long drive continues.
First and goal. Coming to the line at the 15.
Roethlisberger's all by himself in the backfield for this snap. Roethlisberger's back in shotgun formation. Rings it in for the score in the end zone.
A big touchdown right there. They're almost sure to take the lead to the locker room with that score.
All touchdowns are big, man. They're all exciting. They all make you feel great. And right now, the offense, they are feeling great about what they did on that last drive.
The Steelers getting set now for the point after. And the extra point is good.
The Rams getting ready to field the kick. Halftime is fast approaching in a game where they now trail. The score's 7-3.
The Rams are ready to return the kick.
Givens to field this one. And the tackle's made right around the 32-yard line.
Lawrence Timmons coming onto the field now. He's been the leader for them in what's been a terrific defensive effort up to this point, partner.
And you know what he does? He brings energy to the defense. There's no question about that. And I love the way he plays. It just rubs off on all of his teammates.
The Rams from the 32. And they take him down. The Rams are going to burn the first of their 3 timeouts right here. The Steelers with a nickel look here on defense. Nick Foles from the shotgun.
And he's sacked again. That's a timeout by the D. Everybody's back out on the field now after that defensive timeout. Can they overcome the sack? 3rd down on the way.
The Rams need to get to the 42 for the first down. Foles handoff. That's a good tackle, and that's a quick 3 and out. The Steelers decide to take a timeout here, leaving them with only 1.
After that timeout by the defense, play is ready to resume.
Reset.
All set to punt here. Antonio Brown from the 25. Alexander's the one who brings him to the ground. And Bell on his way back onto the field. What do you think here, Phil? Are you a little surprised they're ahead in this game with him not piling up the yardage we're used to?
Jim, I'm very surprised. I thought today if they were going to win the football game, it was going to be because of the run. The fact that they're not running the well and winning, even they have to be surprised by that.
The Steelers from the 37. And straight ahead, Bell. Johnson's there to make the tackle. The Steelers with no timeouts left. Offense ready for action coming out of their timeout. And here we have second down. D'Angelo Williams. Williams taken down at the 46. He's averaged about 2 yards a carry on the day.
Williams is a dangerous runner when you give him room to run, but there is no room this time. What a job by the defense. They bottle him up for a short gain.
Both teams head to the locker rooms after a half dominated by the defenses. We've got a close one on our hands, friends. We'll send it out to Larry Ridley to break down the half as we continue in a moment.
All right, here we go. Let's take a look at some of the highlights from the first half. Go to early in the first. The quick pass and completion is made, and the play will come to an end after a gain of 30. The offense would head off after throwing the interception. Now early in the second quarter, middle of the field, Nick Foles will find his mark, and the play will come to an end after a gain of 20. Steelers with the ball late in the half. Hayward Bay's the target on the quick pass, and that goes as a 15-yard touchdown. The lead grows to 4. So we'll wrap things up here and go back under the lights where Jim Nantz and Phil Simms have the call.
All right, Larry, thank you for that from the studios. And halftime, we're going to transition now. We're about to get the third quarter underway. Sweezem will be sending this one towards the end zone to start the second half. The second half is officially underway. Gibbons to field this one. And he's taken down right at about the 29, not quite to the 30. The Rams have had trouble protecting their quarterback today.
Foles has been under a lot of heat today, Phil.
Well, saying they are struggling with pass protection is an understatement. The offensive line, they're just having an awful day.
The Steelers defense now is going to go nickel. The third quarter begins with this play. Britt's got it, and a first.
Rams look pretty confident out there on the field, don't they? And they're very calm, and they should be. That first down, they're right in this game. Don't look down the field for that big play. Just keep marching.
First down, offense readying for the snap. Foles has got it in the gun. The Rams now move the chains. That's his third catch of the day.
In this league now, you got to keep these wide receivers and quarterbacks guessing. You just can't come out there and play man-to-man every play and think that's going to work. You got to mix in some zones, some blitzes, and then occasionally go man-to-man coverage.
Foles now completed 4 in a row. They're back at the line after that catch for a first down. Mason's going to secure the handoff. And he's brought down right at the 42. He's now over 50 yards rushing on the day. Breaking huddle coming to the line at the 42. Second down and 5. The Rams get a first down.
The Rams just picked up a big first down that time, Jim. When you're down in the second half, every first down is crucial. Nice job that time by the offense.
Set up now at the 32. The Steelers defense brings in an extra member of the secondary. They'll go nickel. First down and 10. Running right through the trenches. He's averaging about 4 yards a carry.
Got to give a lot of credit to the defense. They were all over the run that time, and they only give up a short gain.
It's now second down and 7 after the 3-yard rush. Cook's got the catch and the first. Taking it all the way home for the touchdown. You talk about halftime adjustments, Phil. They come right out here in the second half and score the touchdown to go in front.
Yeah, I think here's what happened at halftime. The coaches went in there, yelled at them, got them scared, and it made them sharpen up because they looked really sharp on that drive to score that touchdown.
The Rams lined up for the extra point. An extra point is good. Foles has certainly given his team some momentum with that scoring drive. He just put together a possession where he threw for more than 60 yards.
The Steelers set to return the kick. And he's tackled right at about the 28-yard line. The Steelers defense has been terrific. These coordinators on defense on both sides have to be thrilled because they have ruled this game.
Oh boy, defenses, man, when they rule games, you know, they love it. They talk the talk, you know, they're over on the sideline yelling at the offense, come on and do something because we're doing such a great job. But I like these defensive struggles, Jim.
The Rams lined up in the nickel. First down at the 28. Flag is out. Brings it in. And at the 49, he'll be brought down.
Holding. Defense.
They'll decline the penalty and let the play stand. Moving it to the other side of the field at the 49. Now 1st and 10. Bell's got it on the handoff. And that's a gain of 9.
Always good to have these types of runs. Yeah, it's not a first down, but it sends a message. It shows everybody that you can run it when you want to, and also it opens up so many other things for your offense.
The football sits at the 40. Second and short. Bell's going to take the handoff now. And they tackle him there at the 34.
The Steelers, good job that time moving the chains, picking up that first down. And, Jim, of course, there's no time to panic in a situation like this. I think they know that. It's in the second half. You're down just a few points. Just keep looking for ways to get another first down, and that'll serve your team well.
Only 34 yards to the end zone. The Rams with a nickel look here on defense. A little jumpy there by that defensive front.
Encroachment. Defense. Still first down.
Now inside the 30 at the 29. The Steelers have it at the 29. And that pass from Roethlisberger will go incomplete. From just inside the 30. The Steelers at the line of scrimmage with their set of receivers in a bunch formation. Roethlisberger from the gun. Roethlisberger sends it to Brown. Third catch today so far.
Steelers did a good job that time picking up the first down. Let's look at the situation. You're behind the second half. You keep looking to pick up those first downs, and, you know, you get enough of them. What does it do? Pretty simple. It leads to a score. When you get down in the red zone, the offensive coordinator's got to call a play that deceives the defense. Let's see if he can do it. His team is down. He needs a big play here.
1st and 10. McDonald's in on the tackle.
The Steelers, they believe in their offense. They know once they get inside the red zone, they can run or throw. That time they run the football, and it picks up some good solid yards. Great job by the offensive line.
Stepping up, ready to spring into action at the 8. Takes another handoff. Bell's marked down after a gain of 4.
Bell's trying to be patient, but there is nowhere to run that time, and he only gets a short gain.
The offense heads to the line for the 7th play of the drive. It's spaced on the receiving end.
Steelers look pretty confident out there on the field, don't they? And they're very calm, and they should be. That first down, they're right in this game. Don't look down the field for that big play. Just keep marching.
Roethlisberger's completion percentage 70% on the day. Defense ready in the goal line formation on this one. 1st and goal from the 3. Donald's there to make the stop. Coming to the line at the 3. Second and goal from the 3. That's a gain of only a yard.
Jim, I love these situations. 3rd and goal, what are they going to call? They're going to run the football, they're going to go with a pass, and if it is a pass, I would look for something quick.
What a drive this has been. Third and goal from the 2. Toss to the outside.
And he's in for the touchdown.
Phil, how big was that touchdown here midway through the 3rd quarter to take the lead?
Well, Jim, I think anytime you start getting into the 3rd quarter of football games, anytime you take the lead, it's a big deal because now you're going to start affecting the play calls of the offense and the defense of the other team.
The Steelers with the PAT to come. Extra point was good. The Rams set up for the kick return. They've just lost the lead, so need to try and respond. Scores 14-10. Sean Sweezum readying his team for the kickoff. Givens to field this one. And the tackle's made right around the 25-yard line. The Steelers defense comes onto the field after surrendering a touchdown on the last drive.
Well, they're hoping for better results. No question about that, Jim. They got to come out. They got to hustle. There was not enough hustle last time. And the #1 key for all defensive teams is play hard.
Way to call him out there, partner.
Hey, that's what I do. I like to call people.
The Rams will take the snap from the 25. Britt's there to catch a ball that had a lot of heat on it.
Rams just picked up a big first down that time, Jim. When you're down in the second half, every first down is crucial. Nice job that time by the offense.
Foles, his completion percentage, 80% on the day.
First down here after the completion. Gets it out for the completion.
Well, that was a nice job by the offense. It just puts them in a better position. Nice little throw and catch.
It's now second down. They'll go ground. And that'll be a gain of about 2.
Mason's never able to build up that power that he has as a running back when there's nowhere to go. Hey, there's nowhere to go. That's a short gain.
3rd and 2 here after the run. The Steelers defense now is going to go nickel. Foles takes it from the gun. Bailey's got the catch and the first. That's his first reception today.
Rams, good job that time moving the chains, picking up that first down. And Jim, of course, there's no time to panic in a situation like this. I think they know that. It's in the second half. You're down just a few points. Just keep looking for ways to get another first down, and that'll serve your team well.
Mason lined up in the backfield. First down at the 49. Quick with the catch. Brought down at the 41-yard line.
The Rams did a good job that time throwing a pass on first down and picked up some nice yards. Now second and short really puts the defense in a tough position.
Second down coming up. Mason's taking the handoff. In the end, it picks up only a yard. He's averaging about 3 yards a carry on the day.
Mason's a dangerous runner when you give him room to run, but there is no room this time. What a job by the defense. They bottle him up for a short gain.
Play number 6 coming up on this drive. Third down and 2. Ball is out, and the recovery. He's in the clear. The 20, the 10, touchdown.
What a deflating play for the offense. The defense picks up the fumble, takes it not only for a touchdown, but how long? Look at the blocks. That makes the offense lose its confidence. They're going to have a hard time coming back out on the field and making it happen.
The Steelers getting set now for the point after. And the point after is good. The Rams are ready to return the kick. And now Cunningham. And he's taken down right at about the 29, not quite to the 30. The Rams offense back on the field trying to make up for that costly mistake. The last time they had the ball, the turnover they committed immediately turned into points against them.
Yeah, it did, Jim, but you know what? It's not a perfect game. You got to deal with adversity when you're talking about football. So you made that mistake, let it go, and go out there, be aggressive, and see if you can score some points.
The Steelers defense brings in an extra member of the secondary. They'll go nickel. First down at the 29. Mason's tackled down at the 31.
Mason's trying to be patient, but there is nowhere to run that time, and he only gets a short gain.
It's now 2nd down and 7 after the 3-yard rush. The quarter is about to end. One more play first. And this is dropped. 1 quarter to go, and you're watching the NFL on EA Sports. The Rams will come to the line, trying to put together a scoring drive here in the 4th. Third down on the way. The Steelers lined up in the nickel. They'll take the snap, the first here in the 4th quarter. Look at that concentration as he makes the grab. Cooks tackled down at the 45.
Well, when you're down a couple scores in the second half, you're just looking for some positives and trying to get some momentum on your side. So that first down by the offense, maybe that'll give them some confidence, and we'll see where they can go with it from here.
Foles' completion percentage, 80% on the day. First down at the 45. What a hit, and the ball falls incomplete.
Let's just tell it like it is, Jim Nance. His receiver's not a very tough guy because he gets hit. It should have been a complete pass. When he gets hit, he just throws that football on the ground, and the pass is incomplete.
2nd and 10 coming up. Quarters formation here for the defense. The Rams will take the snap from the 45. This play will hold up. He's inbounds.
The defense, they have a lead here in the 4th quarter, so they're willing to give up short pass completions, but good job by the offense.
Third down now. The Steelers with a nickel look here on defense. Foles will take it from the gun. Brian Quick has the catch.
Well, the corner route. Some people call it the corner route. They call it a flag, run to the flag of the end zone, or a 7 route. Odd numbers break out. That time we see a nice route by the receiver and a good throw by the quarterback.
Looking to go up top again on first down. Incomplete. Kenny Britt was the intended receiver. Second and 10 coming up. The Rams from the 37. And that pass from Foles will go incomplete.
Well, I think it's important for the defense. Anytime it's a 3rd and long situation for the offense to know where those first down markers are, give a little ground, and make sure you're able to come up and make the tackle short of the first down marker.
Following that incompletion, it sets up 3rd and 10. The Steelers' defense now is going to go nickel. The Rams need to get to the 27 to pick up a first. 3rd down and 10. And it's caught by Jared Cook.
put themselves in a terrible situation. 3rd and long, but you know what? They got a lot of talent on the offensive side, and that was an awesome job of picking up that 1st down.
Foles completion percentage 70% on the day. In the red zone. That was a big gainer. Now it's time to back it up. Handoff. Searching for space to the right. Gains 5.
Mason's never able to build up that power that he has as a running back. When there's nowhere to go, hey, there's nowhere to go. That's a short gain.
Marching down the field and taking their time. Here's the handoff. Lawrence Timmons makes the tackle. Coming to the line at the 8. Nick Foles from the shotgun. The catch is made by Tavon Austin.
Jim, here in the 4th quarter, when you're down, what you want to do is just keep that football moving. That time it's a short throw. He gets the completion. Good job.
A short field goal try on the way. And he puts it through for 3. We have almost an entire quarter to play, but with that field goal, they have to feel like they're right back in the game.
Oh, they are back in this game, and this game's going to come down to the wire, it looks like. That was a good drive by the offense and a good kick by the field goal kicker.
The Rams getting set to kick it away. He'll have a chance to take off. And he runs it out to about the 27 before he's taken down. The Steelers seemingly had everything going early with the passing game, but it's been a big change since. Roethlisberger has tried to adjust to the defense, but it hasn't worked out.
Well, he's tried, but listen, there's nothing he can do about the offensive line. It's not been as sharp, and I'll tell you what, when the offensive line is not sharp, our quarterback's going to lose confidence.
The Steelers from the 27. Bell's handed the football. He's averaging about 3 yards a carry on the day. The Steelers lead right now, but you will see that not everything is going their way. Bell's had a tough one, especially down the stretch. If they want to control the game, you have to think they're going to go back to him for some more touches and try to get it right.
That's right. Keep giving him the football. Keep mixing the plays up. Don't get obvious in your play calls. If you do, the defense will have everything on their side.
Catches the ball on the sideline, but does not get both feet down.
Great situation to be in for the defense right here. It's 3rd long, and even though their team is losing the game, you could get after the quarterback and hope you can find a way to force a turnover.
Following that incompletion, it sets up 3rd and 10. Ben Roethlisberger dropping back in shotgun formation. Intercepted.
Nice job of the defense that time. In position, they read the quarterback's eyes, and it led to an interception.
The Steelers have to feel pretty good about themselves. That last time on the field, they're out there a long time, but only gave up 3 in the end.
Yeah, that's the good point. The bad point is they just gave up a lot of easy plays to the opponent's offense. You know, you just can't give away easy passes and let them run right up the middle and get yards. So they got to toughen up.
The Rams in quite a battle here in the fourth. The score's 21-13. Foles is going to take the snap from the shotgun. Had it, but the hit knocks the ball out.
Mason's really hit hard that time. And I know the football hit his hands, but when a defender times it perfectly like that, with that much power and speed going into that receiver, you are going to let that football go. That's human nature. Really good job by the defensive player.
Second and 10.
Looks but can't connect on the short throw.
Well, when you get in a situation like this, Jim, and you get 3rd and long, I'll tell you what catches a defense by surprise. Run a double move on the outside against the defensive back, because everybody in the stands and the defensive players all think you're going to throw it short.
The Rams need to get to the 50 for a first down. The Rams will take the snap from the 40.
Good throw and good catch right on the sideline.
I would not second-guess the coach if he decides to go for it on 4th down here. You're losing a game. It's in 4th quarter. It's close. You're near midfield, 4th and short. This is a no-brainer. I think he should go for it.
They're set to punt it away now. And he punts it, and it's going to sail out of bounds, trying to play kick away from that dangerous returner.
The Steelers' last drive ended with an interception. So what do you think here, partner? They're going to play a little safer this time around in an effort to avoid another giveaway?
Well, Jim, I think, listen, this is not a perfect game. It's a game of adversity. You're going to have turnovers, so keep your confidence up. Still stay aggressive. That's how you play and win in the NFL.
Bell in the backfield. Single back set. Bell's going to secure the handoff.
And he's able to get out to the 34-yard line.
When you run the football like this and you show toughness, there is no doubt when you fake it and try to throw the football down the field, the quarterback's going to have all day to get it done.
Second down and 2 to go after the running play. An extra tight end on the field for this one.
Bell's got it on the handoff. He's tackled beyond the markers. It's a first down.
Steelers, they never back off. That first down, they got a small lead here in the second half. What are they looking to do? They're looking to march this football down the field and score.
Midway through the fourth quarter. Roethlisberger gets it to his tight end, Heath Miller.
Personal foul. Face mask. Defense.
Boy, his head got yanked back the other way. An obvious face mask penalty, and that's a big one.
It's about safety of the players, too. That's why when you grab, hit the helmet in certain situations, it's going to be a 15-yard penalty. Don't grab the face mask.
First down following the long play.
Bell's going to take the handoff now.
And it's James Laurinaitis in on the tackle. Looking at the passing numbers on both sides of the ball, they're just not there. The coverage has been good and has been hard to move the ball against those secondaries.
Yeah, good job for the defense today. They got a good pass rush going. The coverage has been good down the field. And also, the defense has been good, but the quarterback has not been real sharp.
At the 22-yard line, here they come. Roethlisberger takes the snap from the gun. Darius Hayward-Bay with the catch.
It's a good job that time by the quarterback. You got a lead in the fourth quarter. Don't take chances. Nobody open down the field, so he throws it short, and he gets a completion. Nice situation here for the offense. They're winning the football game. Now they're in the red zone. Let's see if they can come up with a play that fools the defense.
Roethlisberger standing back in the shotgun, ready for the snap. This will be a field goal drive for Sweezum. And he converts here on the field goal drive. Midway through the fourth, and that field goal almost makes this game look like it's over. I know it's not, Phil, but that's a huge three.
Well, in a time like this, when you have a lead midway in the fourth quarter, you got to understand the situations no matter who's on the field. So if you're on defense, what's your number one thought? Don't give up a big play. That's the only way you can lose.
Sean Sweezum readying his team for the kickoff.
Givens to field this one. And the tackle's made right around the 25-yard line.
The Steelers defense forced the 3-and-out the last series.
You know what they did? They went out there and whooped the offense. You know what I mean by whoop? That means you just dominate, and they did it.
The Steelers defense now loading up, expecting pass with a dime defense. Foles is going to take it from the gun.
Austin has the catch.
Austin's tackled down at the 38. The Rams still trail, but as we look at the passing numbers, it's hard to find much fault with them. Foles has tried to keep his team in it any way he can.
Well, a couple things, Jim. You can't blame the quarterback because they're trailing. He has been outstanding here today. The offense, the offensive line, the play calling, all good.
First down at the 38. Has Austin. That's a gain of 6. That's his 4th catch of the day.
You can only take what the defense gives you. Even though the offense is down here in the fourth quarter, they throw it short. That was a smart play.
Foles completion percentage 70% on the day.
After the pass play, gain 7. 2nd and 3 on the way.
Foles takes it from the gun. Locked in on the football and has hold of it with 2 hands.
Well, the quarterback showed off his arm strength that time, didn't he? He put the football right on the money, on a line, right into the receiver's hands.
Foles has now completed 4 in a row. The line of scrimmage, the 43-yard line. 1st and 10. And this goes incomplete as he was looking over the middle. Coming to the line at the 43. Foles will take it from the gun. Quick with the catch.
When you see the defensive back on the inside of a wide receiver, you have a corner route on, make sure you throw it towards the sideline, let the wide receiver outrun the defensive back, and he makes a nice catch there.
Set up now at the 28-yard line.
The offense is set at the line for the 1st down after that completion. This will probably be the last play before the 2-minute warning here in the final quarter. And now we reach the 2-minute warning. We're back. Only 2 minutes remain in this one. First down. Pressure on every snap now. First down at the 28. Cameron Hayward takes down the quarterback. 2nd down, late in the 4th quarter.
You know, you go to the hurry-up offense so you can get a high number of plays in, but also you don't want to use the timeout.
Sacked again. He's been under fire all game.
Personal foul. Face mask. Defense.
Grabbing the face mask. We see it almost once a week, and here it happens again.
Well, a lot of times these defenders, I'll give them a little slack because they're running so fast. They're trying to tackle some tremendous athletes in open space, and sometimes accidentally you're going to grab the face mask.
Play number 6 coming up on this drive. Push them back 5 yards with the false start penalty.
False start. Offense.
Now on first down, every snap crucial the rest of the way. The Steelers sat at the line, dime package. Nick Foles from the shotgun. And that pass is just thrown away. The offense heads to the line for the 7th play of the drive. Foles takes it from the gun. Got hit on release.
You got to be smart on the defensive side now here, 3rd and long. Be a little careful. Maybe give up a short pass or a short run. And if they throw it short, make sure you come up and make the tackle.
Coming up, 3rd down, a huge moment. The Steelers defense brings in an extra member of the secondary. They'll go nickel. Foles is back in shotgun formation. And it's incomplete.
Good timing by the defensive player that time. He gets to the receiver just as the football is getting there and makes the hit, knocks that football loose.
And now lining up for a 53-yard field goal. The field goal attempt is good. It's good. That field goal has them back in the game, but they're going to need an immediate stand by their defense to have any chance.
Yes, and if this defense wants to get it done and make that stand, Jim, they got to be aggressive. You can't sit back and react. You got to go out there and attack.
The Rams hoping to recover now, an onside kick. They have been fighting an uphill battle, and they had to recover that onside kick.
Well, it was a tough spot for them, Jim. We know that. You're going for the onside kick, and you're trying to recover it. I think your chances are about 1 out of 10, and that time it was not on their side.
The Steelers' offense is on the field, and they are sitting pretty with the lead late in this game, Phil.
I like the way they are sitting in this game. You said it, Jim, and I'll tell you what, all the pressure goes to the defense. Can the defense find a way to get them off the field 3 downs and out and make them punt?
That is play number 10 on this drive. The Steelers approach the line, and they're going with their jumbo package. And pick up about 4. The Rams will call for the timeout. They need every second to be preserved at this point. And it's now 2nd down and 5 after running it on 1st down. D'Angelo Williams. And that picks up 3. The Rams will stop the clock here with this timeout, needing to preserve time. After that defensive timeout, we're ready for action. It'll be 3rd down. Bell takes his spot in the backfield. Bell's taking the handoff. And he's going to be tackled, and that's going to bring us to 4th down. The defense needed to slow this game down, so that may be a very useful timeout. Now they're ready to go. The offense is back on the field here for this 4th and 5 play. They'll go for it on 4th down, late stages. Roethlisberger's got it in the gun. The catch is made by Marcus Wheaton. The Steelers now move the chains.
Situations like this, when you're looking to get that one first down to win the game, it's tough because the defense knows there's only a few plays that you're going to try to run, but the offense gets it done. Great job.
It's first down as they head to the line. Takes a knee. For Phil Simms and all the crew, Jim Nantz saying so long.